Strap on your Kevlar and lace up your moral compass, because we are diving into the murky waters of Vigilante, the K-drama that dares to ask, in a world warped by injustice, how far does vengeance stretch before it becomes something else entirely? Hello everyone, my name is Sajid and today we will be reviewing Vigilante, which you can stream on Hotstar. Nam Joo-hyuk sheds his rom-com charm. You might know him from weightlifting fairy Kim Bok-joo. He taunts this grimy character of Kim Ji-yong, a college student burdened by his father's wrongful death. Haunted by the cruel smile of the man who walked free, Ji-yong becomes this titular vigilante, dispensing his own twisted brand of justice on the city's underbelly. His weapon? Bare fists and a raw desperation that crackles off the screen. Ji-yong isn't your typical brooding vigilante. He's impulsive, naive, and driven by a simmering rage that threatens to consume him. Joo-hyuk navigates this complex character masterfully, capturing the vulnerability beneath the rage. You can feel his heart crack with every blow, his soul wrestling with the price of his self-proclaimed mission. Choi Mi-rae, played with steely determination by Kim So-jin, becomes his reluctant accomplice and a moral compass. A journalist who believes in Vigilante and perhaps is also leveraging his antiques for driving her career ambitions, but also at the same time maybe just has a change of heart. She's brave and also in some ways very cold to the point of being insane. Kim So-jin honestly leaves a fantastic impression. For me, however, the character that left an amazing impression was Lee Joon-hyuk. It's difficult to predict till the very end whether he's the hero or the anti-hero. He plays the role of Cho Kang-ok, a second-generation chaebol who happens to be a huge fan of Vigilante. His obsession results in him playing a very important role in the pursuits of Vigilante, and honestly, he's a lot of fun. You never know what to expect from him. Another strong character in the show is Ji-Tae, who plays the role of Cho-hyun, the huge muscular cop, righteous and too powerful for his enemies. This is one character that I believe deserves his own spin-off. Director Kim Min-seok paints a gritty view of Seoul, where flickering neon signs cast unsettling shadows on deserted alleyways. The cinematography is raw and intimate, thrusting you into the heart of the action, letting you feel the sweat dripping from Ji-yong's brow, the fear in his eyes as he faces off against shadowy figures. The music throbs with a pulsing heartbeat, mirroring Ji-yong's escalating moral crisis. Action sequences are brutal and to some extent realistic, showcasing Ji-yong's raw but effective fighting style. Every punch lands with a sickening thud. Every kick resonates with the weight of a desperate choice. But the most impactful action isn't physical, it's the internal struggle that plays out in Ji-yong's eyes, in the tremor of his hands, in the growing gulf between who he was and who he's becoming. The narrative pace is deliberate, dragging you into the quicksand of Ji-yong's moral quagmire. Each episode unveils another layer of the onion, forcing us to confront uncomfortable truths about the justice system, about revenge, and about the seductive power of darkness. Dialogues are sharp and punchy, dripping with the cynicism of disillusionment and the desperation of a soul teetering on the edge. There are no grand speeches or flowery monologues. It's raw human interaction under the pressure cooker of existential crisis. Just like any K-drama, there is this element of black and white. Either you're a good person or a bad person, nothing in between. The script had the potential to explore the grey areas of characters, and there are moments, but I think there was definitely potential to do more. What resonated with me the most? The uncomfortable ambiguity of it all. Vigilante doesn't preach. It throws you into the moral maze with Ji-yong and dares you to find your own way out. Is he a hero, a villain, or just a desperate kid playing judge in a broken system? The answer, like the shadows that slither through the neon alleys, remains murky, forcing us to confront our own beliefs about justice and the slippery slope between vengeance and redemption. Vigilante is not an easy watch. It's a stark portrait of a society grappling with corruption, of individuals wrestling with the demons of their past, and of the thin line that separates the pursuit of justice from the embrace of vengeance. So if you're looking for a K-drama that will challenge your morals, punch you in the gut, and leave you haunted long after the credits roll, then Vigilante is your dark alley of choice. Just remember, bring your Kevlar and your moral compass, you'll need both. Overall, I would rate the show 3.5 stars and definitely a good watch. There seems to be a sequel in the making, which I will for sure be watching. That's my take on Vigilante, an action-packed, morally ambiguous journey through the shadowy alleys of justice. What did you folks think? Did it leave you pondering the price of vengeance? Or thirsty for more thrills? Let's discuss in the comments section. If you like the content, do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. You can also follow us on Instagram. The handle name is K-Chronicles. Until next time.